Hello, what is going on, guys? This is Jared Juggernaut Gaming, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. And I'm here joined by CMRBOYS. Say hello.
What up?
So, guys, today we are going to be doing a little more on the farm today, and it has been a little bit since I have posted a video about Farming Simulator, but we're going to be doing quite a bit here today. Hopefully selling some grain. Hopefully getting this field over here, and then we're going to be taking some soil samples to send off so I know what the soil condition is, planting some seeds, and hopefully harvesting this canola over here. That is absolutely perfect condition, which I like it that way. So let's go ahead and get started here. So, CMRBOYS, if you would do me a favor and take this tractor and go over to that field where the sunflowers were and take some soil samples, that would be much appreciated. And if you want to, you can go on ahead and disconnect the spreader here so you don't mess up anything. So just get back in the tractor and yeah. So one thing you'll know, guys, is that CMRBOYS installed the game like last week, so he's still learning the controls. So I'm just going to keep an eye on him. And then so you unfold it and it should appear on the menu map on his screen. And then you want to make sure you get as much in the circle as you can. And then take a soil sample. And it should lower the front and then take a sample. And once it lifts back up, you can move to the next area. Alright guys, so while he's doing that, I'm going to take this hang on. I'm gonna take this tractor and I'm gonna start planting some wheat, because wheat is high in price right now and it's planting season for the wheat, so we're going to do that. And I think it should also help us get some more income, so I'm gonna hire a worker and it should work. Alrighty, awesome. So while that guy is going, I'm going to go over to this guy, and I'm going to use the stone picker and pick up the stones that are in the field over here. So CMRBOYS, you only have to take, so whenever you've covered enough of the field, all you have to do is take a couple of samples and then send it off. You don't have to take like 50 samples in different areas. As long as you've covered the circle, if it's been covered, you should be able to send it off and it'll get the same. There you go.
Yeah, I did like 3.
You had 3? Okay, that's good. Okay, so pH, now I can actually see, guys, you can see that down there. Before I couldn't see it, but now I can see it, and I can see the pH value. So it's gonna help a lot. So CMRBOYS, if you do me a favor and park this, actually just leave it where it is. I'm gonna set this guy up. So I'm gonna pull this forward. And CMRBOYS, you had a question about how do I pick up the stones, and this is the machine that does it. Oh, I have to unfold it. So what I do, all I do is drive up to it like this. I turn it on, and then I lower it, and then I hire a worker, and it picks up the stones. So while that is being done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant, after the planter is done, obviously in the wheat field, we're gonna plant oilseed radish in this field to increase the yield next time we plant something. So we're mainly waiting for everything just to fall in place. But for now, while they're working on that stuff, we can't really do much of anything else. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to look at a trailer, because I did not think about, of course I cheated my method with the fact of just emptying from the harvester into the grain bin, but I didn't think about transporting it. So we're gonna buy a decently big trailer. Now I can't buy anything extremely fancy because, as you guys can see there, I don't have a big budget. It doesn't cost anything for the wheels, so we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. And as you guys can see there, I've got literally no money left, which is crazy. but I'm going to take something. So I know there was this mod in 19 where you could have a passenger, but I don't think you can actually do that. So let's see. So CMRBOYS, could you actually jump in? I don't know if you can or not.
No.
No, okay, that's what I thought. But I will be hoping to look for a mod that allows you to have a secondary passenger, because we had that in 19 and it was super helpful. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is actually so CMRBOYS, actually jump in this tractor right here, jump in the red case that you were in earlier, and follow me. You can leave the attachment on there, it's not gonna hurt. Alright, follow me to the store. Alright, so we are here. So turn here where I am. And there's the trailer that we bought. So I'm gonna back up to it. Alright, so that's all we came here for, but I just wanted you to come with me so you can see how this works. Alright, so come on behind me. Alright guys, so we are back at the farm. I'm gonna pull up to the grain bin here, and then I'm gonna take some grain out of this. I don't have too much in here, so as you guys can see, I can select what I want. And I think sunflowers at the moment are at a really high price. Yes. So let's see, what's the second highest price? It looks like Johnson's Farmers Market is the second highest price. So we're gonna do sunflowers. And as you guys can see, I didn't have very much in there. But with that done, what we're gonna do is we're going to, so follow me, CMRBOYS. We're gonna go to the Johnson's Farmers Market. Now I need to pin it on the map, so let's skip this part so I can find it. Alright guys, so I have discovered the location. It's pretty far away, so I'm gonna skip a really good portion of the way there. But CMRBOYS is gonna follow me. So yeah. Anyway. Or I may just speed this part up or something. Alright guys, so we're here. That didn't take that long, but I think it's just satisfying to drive like this. So I'm going to turn my hazards off, and I'm going to pull in here, and there it is right there. And it should go away, the marker should go away once I pull up to it. There it is. And we should get a decent amount of money out of this, even though we have so little. Alright, look at that. That little bit gave us $3,000. That is awesome. That is much indeed appreciated. Okay, so, guys, here's something to note. Sunflowers are very, very, very expensive. And they are very costly, and they work really well on stuff. So, if you guys are ever looking for something for a good income on a crop, please do get us or use sunflowers, because sunflowers help a lot in stuff like this. So we're gonna go ahead and go all the way back. Oh, we need to. All right, guys. So we are back at the farm. So we're gonna go ahead and turn here. Not right there, but right here, where this question mark is. And we are home. Awesome. And as you guys saw there, we did get a pretty decent amount of. Oh, why is it doing that? We did get a pretty decent amount of income out of that. So I'm definitely going to be doing sunflowers again. But other than that, it was pretty good. So we're going to check on. So CMRBOYS, you can probably turn off your hazard light now. So this guy is done. So that is good. So the next thing we need to do is we need to roll this. And then we need to balance the pH value and the nitrogen. So gonna go ahead and take this guy over here. I'm gonna find a place for him to park. I'm just gonna park him over here, I guess. Tractor here. Actually, CMRBOYS, go ahead and you use the case tractor you were in and get this right here. Hook up to this right here. This spreader. It's a lime spreader.
Is that trailer?
Yeah, that trailer right there. Yes, that one right there. So boys, note that that spreader has a pretty decent widespread, so just note that. And then once you get on it, it'll automatically set it to the correct pH value. There we go. And then we may skip some of this part, but then again, it's also really satisfying to watch us work just manually. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so CMRBOYS, you can go on ahead and start. It's white right there where you spread it, so go back to the beginning and see if you can fix it. Turn it back on, and it should turn white, and you'll see it. Okay guys, so I'm done rolling, but CMRBOYS is having some difficulties not spreading it. I don't know what the problem is. It's not at his end, because I can hear it, as you guys can see, so turn it on again. As you guys can see there, you can hear it. Let me see it for a second, CMRBOYS. I wonder why it's doing that to you.
Do you need to change the pH value?
No, I don't think so.
So
oh wait, hold on.
There.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
It was working and it stopped.
I don't know, hang on. Oh, that's why. Okay guys, so I discovered that the yield is actually fine. So, CMRBOYS, you weren't doing anything wrong, it's actually fine. So, now that we've actually rolled it, I'm gonna check something real quick. So, okay, so CMRBOYS, could you remove the lime picker over here? This guy on the field? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this tractor and I'm gonna plant some more wheat. Alright, so guys, we have fixed the problem. So, I think the pH value is actually fine. I just didn't know it until I put it down. So one thing I actually probably have to do that I'm gonna check real quick is this particular spreader or limer actually does lime and fertilizer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check the fertilizer real quick, and the nitrogen's good, but what I'll do is I'll actually fertilize it and it should help quite a bit. So I'm actually gonna unload this. Where's the? So CMRBOYS, you can just leave that tractor right there. We'll reorganize the farm later, but for now, I need to unload and load this fertilizer up. I don't think it has too much in it. No, I don't have too much. Hang on. Oh, what the heck? Okay. It's an everyday thing. Okay, so I'm gonna position this correctly. It should automatically. Yes. Let's see if it identifies that it actually needs. It doesn't. That's okay. That's okay, guys. So that just means that this field is ready to go. We don't have to do anything else with this field. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna empty the fertilizer. Now that I know that empty is on the right, I'm actually gonna put it right here. Oh, that went way further out. Dang. Okay. And I'm gonna load the lime back in. So CMRBOYS, you can load the lime back in, and then I will address some of these tractors. Okay guys, so we have put stuff into position, and we need to, obviously we need to put nitrogen and pH value on that because it's not my likings. So what we're gonna do, so CMRBOYS is having trouble with this, so let me see it real quick. See. Oh, you just need to click the left stick button. Get in there and just click the left stick button. Okay? Alright, so just turn the tractor on and head over to the field that is being planted right now. So we're gonna roll this field, and he's still planting, so I may want to do this a little slow. So CMRBOYS, you might want to get out of that tractor and get in the blue tractor that's on the field, and just be in him until he so that whenever you're whenever he stops, you can stop him manually. So CMRBOYS, a way to get into the tractor faster is to click the right and left D-pads. Keep going until you reach the blue. There you go. So just stay in the tractor until he's done. He's got one more pass. And then just move him on the right of the field, and then after he's done, move him to the right of the field and get into the tractor and spread the line. Okay, so drive the tractor to the left and then park him on the side. Yeah, just right there. Just right there, that's fine. And then hop in the red tractor and then start spreading the lime. Because the lime on this field is not good, guys. This field was not in good condition whenever I bought it. So that one you'll want to do manually because it's a lot easier. So, CMRBOYS, is that satisfying?
I think it's pretty satisfying, yeah.
This is probably one of my favorite things to do. The spreading of this is just so satisfying. Okay, so come back over here. So what you'll do is you'll back up with the trailer like this, and then you'll turn it on and go forward, and it should cover that area. Keep going, almost there. And go ahead and turn it on. Go ahead and turn it on. Alright, you're good. Alright. So now what we need to do is we need to actually... So CMRBOYS, if you would take this, follow me. So just pull up like right here and unload it. Unload the lime. So stop. And then unload the lime.
Okay, tell me how to do that.
I think you... Hang on. Hold the right mouse button and then click Y.
And then press Y.
Yes. And it's over here on the ground now. Okay guys, so an update on what we're doing. So I didn't realize that we didn't have that much fertilizer, so I went to the store and bought a bag. And then what we're gonna do is he's gonna CMRBOYS is gonna go over this field with the fertilizer, and it should balance the nitrogen pretty nicely. So CMRBOYS, if you need to find that other bag of fertilizer. So let me see if I can find that other bag of fertilizer. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here, come here real quick. Okay, go ahead and take the tractor and come over here. So you need to do this field. It should automatically set. So drive onto the field and it should automatically set, and then turn the thing on. Oh, look at that! It even gets rid of the lime so you can see where it is.
Come back and do that end again.
Yep, that's what I would do. Alright guys, so we went on ahead and got some fertilizer. We got it in. I don't know why he can't equip it. I checked to see if he was a farm manager, and he wasn't, so I promoted him, and it still doesn't allow him to it doesn't allow him to do stuff. I don't know why. But let me go ahead and save the game real quick, because I do want to have something just in case. So what he'll do is he'll come back and just like this, and he can turn it off again, and then that is this field done. As you guys can see, they both stay perfect, so I don't like it that way, and there is nothing else required. So this field is now growing at its best bet. So that's what we can do for now. But let me think about if we can actually do anything else. Maybe I can just speed up the time or something, and we can just harvest it right away or something like that. But for now, I think what we'll do is we'll actually speed up the time, and then we can organize some stuff, like the stuff we don't need out at the moment, and we can organize it, and then while that stuff is growing, organize it. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the time like a crazy amount, 360 times, and it's speeding up, so it'll get dark really fast, but the tractors do have lights. And CMRBOYS, to activate the lights, click the right mouse button and then click B, and there are multiple levels of things on the tractors. Like, look, see?
Perfect.
So go ahead. So we need to organize some of this stuff. So
Do you want to put these two trailers over here in this barn right here?
So yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. And it is raining, but it won't matter. So guys, we're gonna organize some stuff here. We're gonna skip the rest of this probably, but that's okay. So we will see you guys there. Alright guys, so we are done, and I'd say it actually turned out pretty nicely. So we got the two trailers in here, like we said. The combine was right here, so we just moved it right there. Everything else, I put that there, and put these three things, the seeder, the mulcher, and the scout thing for that. We put the tractors in the barn, as you guys can see there. We parked this here, the plow there, and then we put the roller down here. Now, I say it turned out pretty well, right, CMRBOYS?
Oh yeah, it turned out real well.
Now, theoretically, if we do save enough money, what we can actually do is sleep. So whenever we sleep, it actually speeds it up like 5,000 times, the speed, and it really helps. But for now, all we have is the 360, which I think is actually still pretty fast. But all we're doing really now is waiting. Now here's the good thing. I do have a wind turbine that is generating some money, not a ton, but some, like $214 an hour, and that covers our wage payment, which is awesome. So, and we're not losing money, so we're actually in a way gaining some money. And right now it's just a waiting game, which is gonna take a while, because what we need to do is actually so the harvesting season isn't until, so Summer Boys, you can look at this with me. So the next harvesting season isn't until for the wheat isn't until July and August, and the canola isn't until, it's actually the
Yeah, like
same.
July and August.
So July and August is our harvesting season for all this stuff. And as you guys can see, the time has gone by so fast that it actually skips that. So I guess what I can do right now is, since CMRBOYS is pretty new to the game, I can teach him some stuff and tricks while we're waiting. And I guess I can start with that now. So until we will see you guys whenever the crops should be ready. Actually, as a matter of fact, CMRBOYS, look to the right. Or your left, my right.
Perfect. They're already growing.
Yeah, it is, which is awesome. So we will see you guys there. Um, and yeah, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so it is December, and I decided to change a setting on that so we don't have to wait as long. But, as everything is, time goes by. So, we actually do have to go. CMRBOYS has to go help. He needs help with his truck or something, you know. Anyway, so, I do hope you guys enjoyed. We will be harvesting that stuff, but not this episode. So, yeah. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. Um, please subscribe, like, comment, and of course, share this video. Catch you in the next round. Peace out, guys.